Hi, this is Karen Kresge. I am going to be one of the judges for the YAS4 Challenge 4 division of the online competition this year. And I first of all want to thank and give a big shout out to Audrey and to Doug Mattis, and also a big thank you to MK Blades, which are blades that I've worn my entire skating life, which has had a pretty long career. Just as a background for some of you that don't know who I am, my name is Karen Kresge. I started out as a Midwestern regional competitor. I was a soloist with Ice Follies for about 9 years. That led to a very long collaboration with Charles Schultz, the late cartoonist, for which I did many, many ice shows as director and choreographer for him in Santa Rosa, California. My career as a director, choreographer, then took a segue, and I was the founding director and choreographer of Scott Hamilton's Stars on Ice. I currently do a lot of summer theme park ice shows for a company out of Ohio called Cedar Fair. And more recently, some of the larger projects I've done have been Holiday on Ice in Europe, where I was the choreographer with my very good friend Robin Cousins, who was my creative director on the Holiday on Ice production called Spirit. And then I handled my own production as creative director for Holiday on Ice called Festival in 2010. So I am a showman at heart. My background is in shows. So I approached this project with a very simple philosophy. Was I entertained? Did I get it? Did you involve me? Audrey, I know your line is, would you pay to see that? You know, in rating everybody. That sort of, to me, translates to, would I hire these people? Are they people that when I hire, anywhere between 20 to 30 to sometimes 100 skaters a year for my theme park shows and beyond, do they have that special spark that involves me? I just love the idea of this competition, and just a big shout out and a big bravo to you for conceiving this. This is my first judging experience. I did recognize a lot of names. Some of the skaters have worked for me. Quite a number of the judges have worked for me over the years. So I'm really looking forward to this. I'm actually going to try to do this in one big video. I'm not sure if it'll work, but I'm going to try. So this is exciting. Here we go. Okay, first what I'm going to do is run down all 12 skaters. And again, this is Challenge 4, which is Sacred Stories of Gods and Goddesses. I'm going to run down all 12 skaters and the number of stars I gave them. Starting with the 4 Grassroots skaters. Izzy Gorosky, for your mermaid number, I gave you 3 stars. I'll explain later. Madeline Stammer, with your siren number, along with the fellow you skated with, I gave you 4 stars. Allison Mergis, doing the Princess Leia number with Joseph Sababchik. Had to be you. You were unmistakable. I recognized you immediately. Allison, I gave you 2.5 stars. Matej Silecki, with your Master Chief number inspired by the game Halo and your love interest, Cortana, I gave you 3 stars. In the Champions division, starting with Stephanie Roth. Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie and I have worked together before. With your mermaid number, I gave you 3 stars. I had some reasons for that, which I will explain. Kate McSwain, somebody else who also I have worked with. For your Viper number, I gave you 3.5 stars. Catherine Hill, for your Daedalus number, the Labyrinth number, I actually gave you 4.5 stars. Really like that number. Zabato, Bibi, hi. For your Ixion, Seducing Hera number, I gave you 4.5 stars. Nanoha Sato, excuse me if I'm not saying the name right, your siren number, I gave you 3.5 stars. Yebin Mock, your duet with Adam Blake, Medusa in Love, I actually gave you 5 stars. It was a 5-star performance for me. Elliot Halverson, your Sisyphus number about pushing the boulder, to infinity up the hill. I gave you my second 5-star performance. And Justine Kelleher, for your Artemis number, I gave you 3 stars. So there you go. That's